What's up guys, it's your boy Future 9 to 5er, and today we got another platinum trophy. The game we will be platinum today is Detroit Become Human, and well, I will say it has one of the finest characters in the game. We're gonna act like I didn't say any of that, but if you guys watched the last video, which a lot of you guys did, thanks for the support. 50 likes is crazy. You guys know how these videos works. I go to the challenge, I put my foot up to bat, and I do what I can in these platinum trophy videos, because I don't back down, okay? And you guys already know 50 platinums by the end of the year. And when I said the end of the year, I meant next year, if you know what I mean. Feel me? Because it is only a month left. I'm gonna see what I could do, but I meant next. You know what I'm saying? Because you know these dreads, they gotta stay on, bro. I'm too cute for that. But yeah, if you guys didn't watch the video already, make sure to watch that. And yeah, 50 likes on that one. So 50 likes on this one. Is that crazy to say? But yeah, let's get right into it. The game kicks off with an android going up an elevator, and we find out this boy's name is Connor. And he starts flipping a coin, which you'll find out he does a lot because he's trying to get his aura points up. But yeah, you get no cool points for that, buddy.
I told you this.
But we find out that he's here to save a little girl that has been captured by her android and has been on a freaking rogue mission, assassinating her parents and destroying everything. So we head outside, and first off, I just want to say, bro, who the heck is her parents, bro? This apartment is insane. I don't know if this is regular in this day and age since it's like futuristic, but this apartment, bro, I do some things for this apartment, I'm not gonna lie. But anyways, sweet talks the android and reasons with them, and then yeah, he ultimately sacrifices himself to save the girl, and we get a trophy. Hey, mission accomplished.
Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about.
Thank you. Woo-hoo. After we're introduced to two new characters, Cara and Marcus, who are going to be very important during the story. They're two of the other main characters, and Cara, she's getting bought by a guy that used to abuse her, and she'll find that out later through this little girl named Alice. And Marcus, he is not standing on business because he gets jumped by a rally of protesters and does nothing about it. But yeah, ultimately we're granted with a trophy. Secrets. Then we link up with our boy Connor again, and this time he's doing a case with his boy Hank, even though they really don't like each other. But I had to be nice to him for this playthrough since I could get the good ending. But yeah, they're solving this case, and then yeah, they find a Deviant in the attic, and he's trying to hide after killing his owner. Buddy, you can't get away from the Deviant hunter, buddy. But after that, we're taken back to a Cara storyline, and we find out that our guy that bought us, his name is Todd, and he's not a good guy at all. We found out that he abuses Alice, and the reason we had to be rebought is because he broke us by beating us. So instead of taking that again, we get into a nice little squabble with him after going all Deviant mode, and yeah, ultimately we knock him out and then we run. Then we get to play as our boy Marcus again, and then we get to do a babysitter simulator. We're pushing a wheelchair around everywhere. But ultimately, after we're gonna get Carl a drink of whiskey, we find out that somebody has broken into the house, and we go check it out, and we find out it's his son Leo. And Leo, we obviously could tell he's on that dough. And Carl tells him to get out, but he forcefully says no, and he tries to get into an altercation with Marcus, but ultimately I say nah, self-control, because I'm the bigger man. And actually it's just because I had to get the trophy. But yeah, Carl ends up having a heart attack, and the police walk in, and yeah, they shoot me because I'm black. And yeah, we get a trophy. Then we go back to Connor, and then he thinks of the great idea, let me interview the Deviant that killed his owner. But yeah, he gets a confession out of him, but then I kind of mess up and try to wipe his memory, and he gets up, shoots me, and then kills himself. So yeah, I re-wipe and try to do it again, and then yeah, I do it the right way, get a confession, and he only kills himself and not me. Okay, and then we get to go back to play as Cara. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna lie, throughout this whole playthrough, this is my least favorite person to play with because it's just so boring. It's all about us running away from somebody or trying to protect Alice, and I just hate the concept. But yeah, she's cold outside, and yeah, we have no place to stay because we're homeless now. And yeah, we try to go to a liquor store, and then we end up robbing the place. Then we rob this guy of his clothes at a laundromat, and then we pay our funds to get a room for the night, and yeah, we get a trophy. Then we get to play as Marcus again, and we have to free him from the dumps after he's been shot in the head. And yeah, he escapes, gets a cool little coat, And then, yeah, that's the end of that mission. But then we get to play as Connor right after. And the whole point of this mission was to get to know Hank and try to up the morale so we can get a better ending at the end of the game. But yeah, that ultimately failed, and he ended up pushing us against a wall of glass. And yeah, we got a trophy. Then we have to play as Cara again. It's really starting to get to me. But yeah, we play as Cara again, and then we see Connor outside, aka Mr. Deviant Hunter. And we already know that he's finna be trying to come get us. So ultimately, Cara and Alice, they escape and they start running around the whole city trying to avoid the cops. And yeah, Connor ends up failing his mission, and Cara and Alice get on the train. And I'm gonna save you guys the absolute annoyance of this game, but yeah, we play as Marcus, which is my second favorite character. And yeah, we locate these graffiti symbols, and after we locate them, we're supposed to find this place called Jericho, where they say androids are able to live free. And yeah, we end up finding where Jericho is after a bunch of parkour missions and stuff like that. And yeah, then we play as Connor again, which is my favorite character to play as, and we go to investigate this guy who has an obsession with pigeons, which is actually so weird, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, he ends up jumping out the roof again. I don't know what it is with deviants and the roof, but yeah, he jumps out, and yeah, we get into a high-speed chase with the guy. Even though it's not really high speed, we're kind of moving in slow motion. And yeah, Hank falls off of a cliff, and we have to choose to save him or keep chasing the deviant, and we save him even though I didn't want to, but we did it for the story. Save Hank. Then we get to play as Marcus again, but this chapter didn't really have anything, if I'm gonna be honest. We met a baddie, which we gonna be trying to cuff that later on. But yeah, we meet a baddie, and then he ultimately realizes that these guys aren't living in freedom, they're living in silence. So he wants to bring them out and yeah, show them to the world. And here comes the weirdest chapter in my opinion. We get to play as Cara and Alice, and then we go to this house trying to seek you know, freedom, and it's just a safe place, honestly. And then we meet this fat dude, you know, he's a little bit, reminds me of EDP, I'm not gonna lie. Takes us to his basement, tells us that he's gonna help us, but he ties us up and tries to wipe our memory. And then we end up escaping after freeing all these parts and robots that he wronged in the past. And yeah, we end up killing the guy. Now here's where I probably have to start speeding up things. So we get to play as Marcus, and he basically goes to this port to steal a bunch of blue blood to help save Jericho, since a lot of people are dying. And they find this guy there, he's like a worker, and he ends up wanting to come with us, and then he tells us where the bigger shipment is, and then we go steal that shipment, and yeah, we head home, even richer than what we were before. Now it's time for my favorite mission in the game, called the Eden Club, aka a strip club. And basically we have to come here because one of the android strippers that worked here ended up killing a man that purchased them. And after we find out who did that, we find a trail of the person, we fight them. We fight half-naked women, which who doesn't like that, right? And we end up getting a choice to either shoot or spare them, and we end up sparing them, which gets us a nice little trophy. Dude, I would have shot. Alright, doubt. Then we get to put Alice on the carousel. We get to talk to Hank. Then we get to give a speech and jump off of a building, which was pretty cool. Then we get to get stabbed, which was great. And then we get to lie to a cop, all for the total grant of 2 trophies. Bow, bow. Then we get a trophy for having a little peaceful riot. Then we get another trophy for not shooting this android. Then another one for standing our ground at a peaceful riot against the humans. And then we also get another trophy for finding out the location of Jericho with Connor, which was actually a pretty cool mission, not gonna lie. Bloodhound. Then we got to play one of the best missions in the game, in my opinion. We got to go to the ship, which was Jericho, obviously, and Cara got to be there, Connor got to be there, and Marcus was on there. So all 3 of them were at Jericho at the same time. And Connor ended up going in there and trying to assassinate Marcus, but ultimately he got persuaded by that Naruto jutsu, tongue jutsu, whatever it was, bro. And then after that, they escaped together, they blew up the ship, and everybody went to go start a revolution. I need nothing new today. Man, give me that. Oh, shit. Oh my goodness! And basically we went to go talk to our people, which because we're like Martin Luther King of the androids. And we basically decided to do a demonstration instead of a revolution because it's peaceful and this is our pacifist playthrough. Then a lot of things happened. We went with Connor to go get a bunch of more army soldiers, I guess, but they're androids. And then we got captured with Cara, and then she ended up dying, not gonna lie. This is when everything kind of went downhill for us. And then with Marcus, we accidentally chose to make a deal with the guy, and then yeah, he finessed us out of everything and killed us. So yeah, we got the bad ending, but then we had to restart and do it all over again to get the good ending. And yeah, that's how we ended up getting all these trophies. So yeah, just tune in for that. You're probably thinking, yo, Quicks, what's your plan for this, bro? You only have like 2 minutes left for this video. But basically what we did, we got into stage 2 of the platinum, which basically this time we weren't going to do a demonstration. We were going to do a revolution. So instead, for the first part, we went and did the freedom speech. Instead, we went for a confrontation and we went violent, which got us a trophy. Then we earned 3 trophies after basically doing the exact opposite of what we did before. We started a revolution, then we got captured with Cara, and then Marcus went to come save Cara out of the camps and all the robots. And then after that, we let Cyberlife take control of Connor, which then he shot Marcus at the end of the game. And yeah, we got 3 trophies for that. Escape death. Mission complete. Now it was time for stage 3 of the platinum, and basically all I had to do was choose all the bad options, and I had to die every opportunity I got with Connor for a trophy at the end, which is actually pretty tedious, not gonna lie. So yeah, we died every opportunity we got with Connor, and we chose all the bad options. We also picked up some magazines on the way, and yeah, ultimately that's all it took for me to get the platinum. And then we did some cleanup trophies for stage 4, and that was it. Compliant. Oh shit. And I've been wanting to shoot this nigga the whole time, don't kill him. Bro.
He'll hit the alarm. Do it.
No. Alright, nice.
Hey, what the fuck?
Oh, wow. Hank, you are so useless, bro. These are our stories. Platinum should be popping. Yes. Yes. All right, so that was the Detroit Become Human Platinum. I just want to say this game is absolutely terrific, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I didn't expect it to be this good, and the platinum experience wasn't that bad. The trophy took us about 25 hours, which is what the guy told us. First off, shout out to trophyguide.org, bro. Without them, oh my, I would have been lost. But yeah, if you want to platinum a game, go ahead and, hey, look them up, bro. Trophyguide.org, bro. But yeah, let me know what y'all want to see next, man. I got a bunch of games that I'm able to platinum. I just want to know what y'all want to see. But yeah, thank you for watching this video. If you watched it, obviously, you know, some people, you know, they got that low attention span. Watch for 2 minutes and then hop out. But you know what I'm saying? Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, turn on the notifications so you get the next video. And yeah, I'm out.
Bye, have a great time.